So yeah, Dempsey and I just arrived here at Nashi Outfitters. I'm gonna hunt my second member of the Big Five with bow and arrow. Super excited. This is a hunt that I've never thought was going to be possible, and yeah, tomorrow morning we're gonna try and find a big male lion with bow and arrow. So yeah, the nerves are definitely starting to settle in, and I'm super excited for tomorrow morning. So I really prepared for this hunt. So hopefully with a bit of luck we're going to find a nice male by the end of tomorrow. So wish us luck, and yeah, beautiful area. Definitely one of the prettiest parts of South Africa. Stay tuned for more action. Tomorrow morning we're going to be on the tracks of the big cat. So normally before I go out, I normally shoot just 2 or 3 arrows, just as a confidence booster. So yeah, I just shot a couple of arrows. Everything still looks good, feels good. The guys are busy getting everything ready. We'll be heading out very soon. We actually heard a lion roar this morning, which was super cool.
Alright, we're here at Danie Outfitters, and Daniel Geel from African Bowhunting Adventures is with us. We're going to see if we can't get him a nice male lion with a bow. So we're just going to go out this morning to see if we can't find fresh tracks, and to see which block he's in, and then yeah, we're going to take it from there to see what we get. Yeah, so tell me, how do you feel this morning?
Oh man, I'm excited. A little bit of a nerve wreck at this stage, but you guys have done it a lot, and you guys have a lot of experience, so I obviously feel good in your hands. So yeah, I think it's going to be a good day. Thanks once again for the opportunity.
No problem.
It's going to be fun.
No,
so let's see what we can get by the end of today.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good hunt. Yeah.
Equipment is ready, so
yeah,
I just need to. The bushman needs to do its job. So
yeah,
I think
no, luckily it's a good day, and the wind is good, and so we're going to see if we find tracks. We should come right.
So
yeah,
great stuff.
Let's see what happens.
Ruger, you ready?
So basically, we now just found our first line tracks. It went into this open block on the right. So we're just going to drive the road again to see if we didn't maybe circle out and go back into the thick area. But it looks like these tracks were early this morning. So about 1-2 o'clock this morning. So let's see what happens and if we can find him.
Ja, ek het nou 2 mooi swart vis gestuur. That way, Geel. Wow. Yes, it's bigger.
Okay, well, Daniel, so your dream of getting a lion is getting very close now. Tracked this lion over a few blocks. Yesterday we found his tracks about 15 kilometers away from here, and so he's moved quite a lot because the wind switched on us. Obviously, with it being winter, we don't have such stable winds like in the summer, so the wind changes quite a bit, so you can feel that it's coming from all angles. So usually they go upwind. So the wind was blowing from the north for the last week, and now it's switched. It's blowing east and from south. So I made him turn up. You guys saw some kudu acting weird.
Yeah.
We're not going to go closer with the truck, because if he hears it, he knows we came after him. So let's just hope he turns up into the wind again, and we can maybe get close enough for you to make a one-shot kill.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Very excited. So yeah, it's getting real. Looking forward to see how it looks in person. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Okay, man. Well,
Let's do it, guys.
That's it.
Lekker. Let's do it. So yeah, we're still on the tracks. The grass makes it a little bit more difficult, but we are making progress. So hopefully we'll find them soon. Reg?
Ja. Wait. Shoot him again. Shoot him again. Shoot him again. As goed dat hom seer gemaak hoor. Ja, kom nader. Perfect. Beetje laat. Maar hij tweede skoot het om moer te gemaakt. Ja, ik deed. Let's take a shot. You what? Just give him a chance. Just wait till you guys are standing. Is nie meer hoor. Wat het jy gedink toe hy storm?
Ja, ek was ek is baas by die nie 'n gun nie. Maar hy is net ek kom getrou.
Yeah, first time was a good shot. Just tell me that first shot. How did you feel when you nailed him?
No, it was good, and then when he got up, I was like, I need to get another arrow.
Let's see, So this is like 40 yards, and he made a mock charge, and you stood your ground, eh?
I had to.
I'm glad I told everybody. I said everybody, just wait.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, I didn't want them to shoot you.
I appreciate it, but that second one was like,
Yeah, that was he's done there. Yeah, but he was.
that blood in the grass, guys.
Yeah. But let's go look at your line,
Dan
dog.
gaan bring hy geweer van die boog.
Ja. Dis wat jy second shot hier. Nou, hè.
So yeah, finally got my male lion here in the Kalahari. As you guys can see, we had an interesting morning. The cat travelled a fair distance throughout the night, and this morning we actually picked up his tracks at two different places, followed it through a next block, and then decided to follow the tracks. It took us a while to get close to him, and then eventually he offered a shot. Full frontal. The first shot was about 34-35 yards, and when the arrow hit him, I really thought this was game on. He's gonna charge, and but luckily he did it, and then came a little bit closer, and then gave me another shot opportunity. Shot him again, and that kind of took out the laugh. And so yeah, it's an unbelievable honor and privilege to have hunted a lion. I never ever thought that I would be so privileged to hunt a male lion. Always thought maybe one day a female. And yeah, second member of the big five. I chose a heavy arrow. I was scared that we had to shoot like through bushes and shrub. So 81 pounds Hoyt RX4 Ultra, and I was shooting a 772 grain arrow. It's heavy for a lion, but as you can see, it did the job properly. And that big cut of the Saber broadhead did an amazing job. So yeah, he didn't go 5 yards. This is definitely a go-to dangerous game setup, and on these kind of hunts, your equipment plays a big role. And I believe that I had the best stuff with me today. So yeah, awesome. Hunter, thanks for the opportunity.
No problem, buddy. Yes, you shot awesome. Yeah, I'm glad it worked out the way it did.
Yeah, no, I think we all have our own versions of this story to tell, and massive privilege. You guys have been in the business for a long time. You can see it. So yeah, thanks for the opportunity. I'm super happy. I think it's going to take a few days just to fully relive this moment. But yeah, Dempsey, thanks for coming out and filming. You were the only guy with no big gun this morning, so thanks for that. And yeah, super happy. I don't think it could have gone better.
Yeah, no, I'm happy. I'm happy with the way it worked out.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, no
Appreciate
problem, buddy.
it.
There we go.
Hunting lions is one of those controversial topics, and one of the animals that really get the anti-hunters and the greenies going. What they don't understand is that the dollars spent by hunters on lion hunts contribute to the economy of the country, conservation of the species, as well as the conservation of other species. Because a lot of guys coming from the States, coming from Europe, they have a lion in mind. Yeah, they come for a lion hunt, and then they add buffalo, sable, and a variety of plains game animals. We've seen it when the import to the United States for lion trophies has been stopped, that there was a significant decrease of hunters coming to South Africa specifically, as well as the rest of Southern and the whole of Africa. I never thought that I would ever get the opportunity to hunt a male lion. I always kind of thought that maybe one day I'll be lucky enough to hunt a female. And this year with COVID-19 and lockdown happening, opportunity presented itself, and I was lucky enough to capitalize on that. The guys of Danie Hunting Safaris contacted me, and we started talking, and I learned a bit more of hunting lion in South Africa, and actually started to realize how big it was and how they do it and the process and the management behind it. So I really learned a lot from these guys, just how they do things, how it's been, and interesting enough, they were the first guys that hunted legal lions in South Africa in farms, high fenced areas. This hunt took place in the Kalahari part of South Africa. It's a beautiful part of the country, and we hunted my lion on a 5,000 hectare, which counts up to around 11 to 12,000 acres piece of land. We did it on foot, tracking it like in the olden days. And yeah, yesterday we finally managed to get my lion, beautiful male lion, and as you will see on the video, it was very exciting.
I'm really glad that Danie got the opportunity to come and hunt with us here at Danie, and some people work their whole lives to get a chance to come to the Kalahari and hunt a lion the proper way on foot, and that he got to do it with the bow is next level. Really dangerous hunt, and not a lot of people will have the guts to go after a lion on foot with a bow. So yeah, it was very successful, and I think it was a good hunt, and it worked out very nicely, and I'm just glad that everything went the way it should have gone and that no one got hurt. I think it was a very successful hunt, and I'm glad that Danie got what he came for.